Hi everyone, I'm Megan Watson from the product marketing team at Zendesk. Today I'm here to talk about how to get started using the foundation of our advanced AI, Intelligent Triage. As a quick refresher, or for those of you who are newer to our advanced AI offering, at Zendesk we're doing and thinking about AI differently than our competition. Our approach always, with whatever we provide to our customers, is to take out the complexity. Our AI is both powerful and works right out of the box, saving your team time and business money. It is also optimized for CX excellence, built on the world's largest CX dataset, but also takes into account unique things about your business, like your industry and products, for example, and it only gets smarter over time. Designed for the entire service experience, we're infusing AI into all parts of our product portfolio, from agents to bots to knowledge base, improving efficiency across your entire business. And last but not least, you need an AI solution that not only gives you the flexibility and control, but also responsibly takes into consideration the security and privacy of your customers' data. While we've been innovating in this space for a few years now, in May of 2023, Zendesk announced our advanced AI packaged offering at Relate. We've since added a ton of additional generative AI functionality for our agents, admins, and bots in October of 2023, and we don't plan to stop there. AI will continue to be a huge investment for Zendesk as we understand the power it gives teams to scale their operations and improve productivity across the entire service experience. So let's get started. Like any successful project, you must begin with what your goals are, as that will focus your efforts in the right place and help you monitor and track performance against those goals over time. There are many reasons why a business or service team might be looking to embed AI into their operations, but here are a few to inspire. Are you looking to increase team or operational efficiency? Reduce costs? Do more with less? There is so much you can do and accomplish with AI, so starting out small is recommended. You can always revisit and expand over time. Once you've established your goals and how you will track them, the next important step is to identify which channels you plan to leverage with AI. It's important to note that intelligent triage is the foundation of our AI, meaning it will always be used, no matter the channel. But not every organization plans to use messaging or bots. In this video walkthrough, we will focus mainly on setting up intelligent triage. For those of you who plan to use messaging and bots, we will also have another walkthrough as a follow-on to this video to help you get started. But again, this video is a great place for all Zendesk Advanced AI users to get started. Our first recommendation is to turn on intelligent triage so that it can start enriching your tickets right away. Let's dive into the product and we'll show you. To do so, go to the Admin Center and click on Objects and Rules. Scroll down to Business Rules, and you will see Intelligent Triage. Once you've selected Intelligent Triage, you will see the settings page for intent, sentiment, and language. You can decide to leverage all three or enable just intent, for example. So let's click on Settings for Intent, and you'll see the option to enable Intent Triage. You will then be presented with channel options. By default, email, web form, web service API, and messaging are enabled. If text, web widget, mobile SDK, and mobile channels are ones you also use, you will need to enable them. The last consideration here is whether or not you want to ignore agent-initiated tickets when classifying tickets with intents. Once complete, click Save, and your tickets will now automatically start to be classified using our machine learning intent detection. Again, a friendly reminder that you will need to do the same for language, sentiment, if you choose to turn those on as well. For example, if you are a global organization, you may want to take advantage of language predictions and incorporate those into your routing. For teams where quickly escalating negative interactions are critical, leveraging sentiment predictions would be greatly beneficial. Now that Intelligent Triage is enriching your tickets in the background, we recommend waiting approximately 2 weeks to allow for sufficient sample size of tickets to be enriched before you review to ensure it's categorizing appropriately. To do so, head on over to Explore. We've got several recipes that we can share on how to view predictions made by Intelligent Triage, along with confidence levels or by custom fields to see whether the system is appropriately categorizing tickets to view trends over time. Here is one in particular that I created to view Intelligent Triage predictions by confidence level, and I filtered down to only show tickets from this week. Now that you've confirmed and validated that our Intelligent Triage is appropriately categorizing your tickets, our next recommendation is to use some of this information, more specifically the intents applied, and edit them to match your unique business language, products, etc. Our custom intent editor will enable teams to edit our intent labels to better match their business jargon, allowing for more personalized experiences as well as perfecting their workflow. Next up, and probably one of the most important steps in order to automate based on predictions made by Intelligent Triage, is connecting those predictions with routing flows. Whether you are using classic routing or our new omnichannel routing, the goal here is to apply these predictions as actions to your routing triggers, new or existing. We encourage everyone to be using our omnichannel routing in order to get the most out of our automated routing capabilities, ensuring all requests are sent to the right agent every time. Let me show you how to incorporate intents with omnichannel routing now within the product. To incorporate intents into your omnichannel routing logic, which routes conversations by agent status, spare capacity, skill set, and conversation priority, head back to the Admin Center and go to Objects and Rules. Under Omnichannel Routing, click on Routing Configuration. You will then see the option to turn on omnichannel routing. Once enabled, you will be asked to create an auto routing tag. In my case, OmniRoute is the tag that has been created, and you will use this tag and apply it to your new or existing routing triggers. Click Save. Now let's go back to triggers, which can be found under Business Rules. And let's pull up an existing billing group assignment trigger where we've applied this omnichannel routing tag. As you can see, it's considering negative ticket sentiment when routing to the billing group, and it's taking into account our omnichannel routing logic with the OmniRoute tag, meaning that this trigger is driving negative sentiment billing conversations to the billing department, but is also making sure the best agent to handle and prioritize the request receives it based on their status, spare capacity, skill set, and ticket priority. So now that you have enhanced your triage and are automating it based on Intelligent Triage predictions, the next step is to train your agents on how to benefit from the insight collected on these tickets, giving them the tools they need to be more efficient in their work. Starting with the Intelligence panel. What is automatically labeled by our Intelligent Triage will surface here within the panel for additional context for your agents. As you can see, intent, language, and sentiment. Next, generative AI tools for agents, which is something we are aiming to GA in early Q1 of 2024, which includes tools that save agents time and empower them to work smarter and deliver thoughtful interactions. These tools include Summarize, which is a quick summary of all the ticket content, particularly useful in escalations. Next is Expand. Just like the name, it transforms a few words into a fully customer-ready response. The next and final generative AI tool for agents is Tone Shift, which can change how the message comes across in just one click. Next up, Suggested Macros, which use machine learning to suggest shared macros that were applied to similar tickets for faster agent replies. And lastly, similar tickets, which is also in early access and will display related tickets to agents within the ticket interface based on the intent of the conversation. Having this insight will help agents, especially newer ones, know how to respond based on previous examples. And eventually, we will be adding the ability to merge these similar tickets, if necessary, right within the agent workspace. You are now officially all set up and making the most out of our intelligent triage. To ensure you are receiving the greatest impact from AI, we recommend building out a process and team to review these steps on screen every 1 to 2 months so you are continuously improving and benefiting from the automation that comes from our AI. That's it for our quick start guide on intelligent triage, the foundation of our advanced AI. For those of you wanting to take the next step and leverage messaging as well as our advanced bots, stay tuned for our next quick start video. We hope to see you there.